Okay. For you, my love, this is how it goes. You know how you make your little slip knot that you get started with? Alright. Slip knot. Tighten it down just a little, not too much. Leave a little space. Okay, here we go. I hold on to this little piece right here. 1, 2, 3. And then you find your first loop, which would have been your slip knot. See, that's not it. This is it. Go into that and pull all the way through the loop you had on your hook. Go 1, 2, 3 chains, which will be your first double crochet. Now, in order to make a square, these 4 corners have to have 2 ways of looping. You have to make another hole in each corner. This other will work itself out, you'll see. But so you understand what we're fixing to do. Okay. In that same hole that you should have had your finger in, let's start over. I want to make sure you know what we're doing. Finger in the slip knot, hook in the slip knot, 3 chains, 1, 2, 3. Come back to your slip knot, go into it, grab your loose yarn, make sure you can get your finger through here, and pull your yarn through. Now hang on to that spot where you had your finger, and then let's chain 2 instead of 3. Chain 1, chain 2. That's going to be your first double crochet. Do not let go of the hole that you made. Yarn over, go into that hole, grab your loose yarn, pull up a loop, and do not let go of that hole. Yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops on your hook. Now you should have 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through those 2, and now you have 2 double crochets on your loop. Okay, we're going for the 3rd double crochet. Crowd these 2 together because you're going to need that whole ring. Don't lose your finger in that ring. Okay, yarn over. We're going for the 3rd double crochet. Go into your loop, yarn over with your loose thread. Keep your finger firmly in that hole. Yarn over, go into 2, yarn over, and then go into the 2 loops you have on your hook. Now you have 3 double crochets on your loop. Make 1 chain. Now we're gonna do that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more times. so that you'll have 8 clusters of 3 on this loop. Now you've just chain 1, which is called a close. You just closed these 3 together. Okay, here we go. Yarn over into the same loop. Catch your loose thread, bring it up. You know what, at this moment, let's make sure they're crammed together. They need to be tight together. All right, grab your loose thread, bring it through 2, and you should have 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over your loose thread, bring it through 2 loops. And now we're going for the second double crochet in your second cluster. This is your first cluster. This is going to be your second cluster. Okay, yarn over, go in that hole, grab your thread, your loose thread, yarn over. Oops, did almost lose it. No, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. I'm going too slow. I'm messing myself up. That's okay. Try to get this right for you. Okay, get the dark out of the way so you can make sure what I'm doing. Okay, you see this little hole right here? That is your loop. Okay. Now we have our first cluster and 2 double crochet. Here we go with another double crochet. Yarn over, pull up. You should have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through 2, and you will have 2 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull through 2. And that is your second cluster. Yay! Give yourself a big hand. And we shall close this cluster with 1 chain. Okay, we are going for the next cluster. Ready? Here we go. And by the way, we're only going to have 4 groups of 3 cluster. The 8 comes next round out here. Right now, this is the first round, then we'll go the second round. That'll be 8. I counted them wrong. I am high. I am in the morning. It's 2 o'clock almost in the morning, and I've had so many pain pills you wouldn't believe it, and I yet can't sleep. They did not give me a shot in my knee, and I am miserable. So here we go. We just closed off your second cluster, and yarn over. Go into your hole. No way you're going to lose it now. That thing is so big. We've stretched it out. All right, yarn over. 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over your loose thread. Pull through. 2 loops on the hook. Yarn over. Pull through. Yay! That is our first double crochet in our third cluster. Here we go. Repeat, yarn over, into the hole, yarn over, grab up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Now you have 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, and pull through 2. That is your second double crochet in your third cluster. Here we go again. Yarn over, down into the loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, a loop-a-loop. And then that gives us 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2. That gives us 2 loops left on the hook, yarn over, and pull through 2. Okay, now this is 3 clusters in the hole, and it's time to close it, to lock it. So yarn over and chain 1. Anytime you're only doing 1 yarn over in 1 loop, that is called a chain. Alright, here we go. Now, stack them, make sure they're crammed in there, because this is your last spot, and all 3's got to fit. You see how thick they are? They got to fit, so make sure they're pulled tight. Here we go. Yarn over, down through the loop, yarn over, pull up a loop. Alright, and here's another thing. Always make sure they're tall enough, because if you pull too tight and they're way down here, it'll mess them up. It'll be too tight. So pull it up a little bit. I should have told you that in the beginning, but it's not too late to fix it if you did. Alright, and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through those 2. Now that is your first double crochet in your 4th group, your cluster. Here we go. Yarn over, go through your hole, yarn over, bring up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. That leaves you 2 on the hook. Yarn over and pull through 2. Oh my goodness, we're almost through with the first round. Okay, yarn over, down through the hole, yarn over, pull up a loop, make sure it's tall enough, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull up a loop, pull through 2. Oh, we're already finished. We already got all 3. Lock it. Chain 1. Okay, now here's what tricky pot. Especially when you're using variegated yarn like this. It's called variegated because it has various colors in it, so it's variegated. Okay, we need to find the top of our first double crochet. Do you see it? Can you tell where it would be? This ain't it. It might look like that might be gonna be it, but that's not the top. This is the leg, and here's the top right here. Because see where it catches on to the next double crochet? That will be your top. Now that did look like it right there. If I don't watch out, see how that can look like it? You gotta count. There's 1 loop, 2 loops, 3 loops is a double crochet. So you gotta pull through here. You can see there's a hole right there. Stick your finger in there and then count. 1, 2, 3. That's the top right there. Alright, stick your crochet hook right in that little hole. Yarn over, pull through, and this time pull all the way through because we're locking it. Alright, now you can snug it. And while you're at it, pull through 1 more time. Make 1 more chain because we're locking this whole row. This is row number 1. Alright, and then these spaces where we were chaining 1, can you see it happening? Push them where they belong. Okay, see that? That square, can you tell it? I'm going to lift it up so you can see it better. Can you see the little bright spots where the holes are? The corners? Wow, it almost looks like one of those shells off the beach. Forgot what the name of that is. Those shells. But when you break them over, they usually have 3 little shells on the inside, and they're called the doves. And it's shell of Christ or something like that. Wish I could remember that, but okay. And you know we've already made one chain right here to close off this. Actually, two chains. One when we caught it and closed it, and then one when we locked it. So we've already done one. We're going to do two more. The one on the hook does count because we've already done one down here. So that's 1, 2. Turn your work, flip. That'll bring you back to the hole. See our corners? That'll put you back in the corner. And we are going to count this as your first double crochet. Because see, we have 1. Try and spin it for you there. 1, 2, 3. Can you see them? 1, 2, 3. It takes 3 loops to make a double crochet, and you don't ever count what's on your hook. So okay, that's your first double crochet. Now we need 2 more in this one hole where you're at. 2 more. Okay, here we go. And this time I'm just going to go for it. Yarn over, go through the hole, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 2 on there. Yep. Yarn over, go through the hole, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. That gives you 3. That's 3 on your hook. Give me some yarn. And now what you want to do is lock it. Yarn over, chain 1. Oh, I love hearing that. Chain 1 means you're done with that spot. Well, with that cluster. Tighten it down because we're going to stick another cluster in the same hole. Here we go. Yarn over, go through, pull it up, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Do it again. Yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. Okay, we only need one more time. Yarn over, pull it up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. That is your second cluster. Make sure, yes. 3 double crochet over here. Now we got 3 double crochet over here. And lock it. All right. Now, let me turn over my piece over here that I'm getting my thread from. Okay, here we go. I'm coming to my next hole, my next corner. Can you see my corners? This one's not spreading like I want it to. There we go. Okay, we're moving from this one, moving over to here. We're stretching our stick all the way over, but we're going to loop, pick up a loop first, and then go down through the hole because we are making our first double crochet in the second hole. All right, pull through 2, pull through 2, and that's your first double crochet in your second hole. Here we go. Let's just keep on going. Yarn over, pick up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. All right, here we go. Third one, yarn over, go through the hole, pick up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. And let's see, that's 1 cluster in this hole, so we need 1 more cluster, so lock it. That's a chain 1 to lock it. Every time you see me do that, I'm pulling thread because it's getting too tight. I need to pull me some thread. Woo, okay, yarn over, go through the hole, second hole for your second group of cluster. Yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. And that is your first double crochet to make your second cluster in the second hole. Here we go, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. Here we go, keep going, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. Yeah, we're done with our second group in the second hole, and we are ready to lock it. Chain 1. We are moving to the next hole. You just pull the clusters, and it just reveals the hole. Okay, put your finger in the hole. Ready? Yarn over. Now make sure you chain 1. Okay, yarn over, go through the hole, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. All right, we're ready for the next one. Yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. All right, we're ready. Yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. Hey, we've got our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th cluster in the 1, 2, 3, third hole. Okay, here we go. It's time to lock it. Chain 1. All right, here we go. Ready? We need another cluster in the third hole. This will be your 6th cluster in the third hole. Ready? Go! There you go. Chain over, go. Ready, go. All right, guess what? We have just finished the 6th cluster in the third hole, and it is time to lock it. Chain 1. Let me pull me some thread. If I didn't pull it so tight, I messed them up. Okay. I love that you can reuse thread, man. That's the best. The best. Say, oops, I goofed way down at the beginning, so pull it all out and start over. And I'm going to show you something else too. Not this round, but the next round. After the third row, I'll show you what you can do. All right, now we got me some thread. Here we go. It is time for your 4th and final cluster on this granny square. This is called a granny square. Stick your finger in the hole. And we've already locked it. Here we go. Yarn over. Go. All right, that's the first one. Second. Third. Woohoo! Okay, that's number 7. And lock it, chain 1. Just head right on. Go ahead. You're probably faster than me. No doubt. That's 1. 2. I know you're faster than me. I'm sweating. I can't even pull the thread. 3. All right, that is our 8th cluster in the 4th hole. Time to lock it, chain 1. What we do next is find the top of this one's double crochet. So you look at it on the side. You go 1, 1, 2, 3. So this right here is the top. Let me get you close enough. I'm tearing my thread. Get that out of my hand. I am so sweaty. Okay, whenever you're pulling like this, there's a single thread right here. Let me see if you can see it. There's a single thread. and then a double thread on the top. That is where you want to put your stick, is right under those two threads, right under them. See, there's two. Kind of hard to see. Not only is it dark. Okay. Bring your thread through there. You'll have two loops on the hook, but take that loop. We are locking. Take it through that loop. Pull tight. Take your next loop and pull through, and that locks it. Look at that. See there? That is a granny square. Granny square. Oh, you can see it real good in the camera. Can't hardly see it in real. Ain't that something? Okay, so you know what's going to happen is these holes are going to keep following each other and just trailing out here. And it looks so pretty. Now these holes right here, I'll show you what to do next. That's why we got to do another round. We have to do one more time so you can see what to do. Because it gets a little bit different. Not much, just a little. All right, now we've locked it. Now turn your work. And we need 2 chains. 1, 2, and you are in this hole that's in the middle. We're not at the corners. We're in the middle. So you want to put a cluster in here because so it'll look nice and follow suit. Here we go. Go ahead with 2 more double crochet to make 1 cluster. Can you see that? Double crochet 1, 2, 3, and lock them. Chain 1. All right, now here we are stretching ourselves over here to this one. Pull up a loop, go down through the hole, pull up a loop, and go through 2. Sometimes this is what I can already see I've done what I don't like to do. Made it too loose. I don't know if you can see that. So I'm going to take that out. Okay, keep my stick in this loop. But what I'm going to do is tighten it up a little. Just pull just a little. Tighten it up. Now I'm going to push. What happened was my work was too far back here. So I got to push it up to the front. Hang on to it. Loop, pull up a loop. Go down through my hole where I usually keep my finger. Go down through that hole. Pull up a loop. See, now they're normal now. Now they're back to normal. Pull up a loop. Go through 2. Go through 2. Oh, yeah. Can you see? That's much neater. I can tell. All right. Tighten these over because this is a corner. We're going to have to put 2 clusters of 3 in the corner. All right. Pull up loop. There we go. Through 2. Through 2. And it's time for another double crochet. Pull through 2. Pull through 2. And since we are at the corner, we are going to chain 1. Okay, time to go through and make another cluster in the same hole. Pull up 2, 2. All right, keep going. 2, 2. Where are we? Okay. 2, 2. All right, we have finished our next cluster, and we're gonna lock it. Chain 1. Now here we are in the side again. Can you see this? We're in the side. So what we do is put 3 double crochet in this hole, and that'll be another cluster, and we're coming across down the side. Ooh, all this junk is sticking to my fingers. Get it off my bed. Dry my hands a little bit. Ooh, I got fuzz all over me. Let me roll it a little bit and pitch it off my bed. Okay. By the way, there's a trash can over there. Let me see if you can see it. Nope, I locked this down so it won't slide. So, nope, you don't get to see the trash can. Okay, here we go. Oh, here we go. Next cluster. Yarn over. Go through the hole. Pull up a loop. Go through 2. And go through 2. I did it again. It's too loose. Okay, put my stick back in that hole. Don't get fretful. Yarn over. Pull up a loop. Keep them tight. Pull through 2. Pull through 2. Now I can do it without stress. Pull through 2. Oops, got a little catch somewhere. Let's start over. It don't matter. Yarn over. Stretch them up tall enough. Pull through 2. Pull through 2. I need one more. Okay. Pull through 2. Pull through 2. Alright, I've finished my next cluster. Lock it. Chain 1. Alright, let me dry my hands off a little bit. Okay. Alright, here we go. Now we're going through the next hole. Put my finger in there as a marker. Yarn over. Pull through 2. Pull through 2. Yarn over. Pull through 2. Pull through 2. Yarn over. Pull through 2. Pull through 2. Alright, that's 3. Time to lock it. Chain 1. Pull these over so I have some room. Yarn over. Pull through 2. Pull through 2. Yarn over. Pull through 2. Pull through 2. One more. Yarn over. Pull through 2. Pull through 2. And lock it. Okay. I hope this is bright enough. I hope you're able to do something to make it brighter if it's not. If it isn't, let me know. And tomorrow night, I'll get some more medicine because I get a refill tomorrow, which is now today. And I'll do this again for you, only I'll turn on the above light. Alright. Here we go. We are now on another side. And we are going to make another cluster. In the side, in the corners, you always do doubles. And this is single, even though it's a cluster. This is a single cluster. These are double clusters in the holes that were created going around. Here we go. Yarn over. Keep them tight so this whole thing don't end up baggy. I've done that before. Oh yeah, nice and tight. I don't know if you can tell. There's no hole right there. I can't stick my finger in there. Okay, yarn over. Pull through 2. Pull through 2. Yarn over. Getting ready for third and final. Pull through 2. Pull through 2. Yep, we got our third going on. Pull through to make one chain and lock that cluster. Okay, we're in the next hole. Here we go. Yarn over. Push them all tight now. Keep them tight. Yeah, okay, it's not loose. 2. Oh, yes, it is loose. See that? See that? I can get my finger in there. That's too loose. Oh yeah, see how far that's stretched? Too loose. Here we go. Push that up there. Wish I had a shorter stick. That would help. Okay, yarn over. Go through the hole. Pull up a loop. Go through 2. Oh, see there? See there? Tighten it up. Tighten it up. Nope, it pulled out. I'm trying to watch this thing for you instead of watching what I'm doing. Here we go. Yarn over. If I can get this first one down, see, then I don't have to watch after the next 2. Or the whole row for that matter until I get to the next corner. Okay, look, see? Did great. Can't get your finger in there. Alright. Okay, I'm just gonna... So sweaty. That's another thing that makes it hard to do is when you get sweaty, everything pulls and stretches. Okay, I just locked that cluster. Let me get me some thread. I don't know where my gloves are. It's alright. I can do it. It's just frustrating. It's not pleasant, you know. Wish that's a baby powder. That'd be great. Sticky sweat. Okay, here we go. Ooh, we're almost there. Almost there. And then I can show you what to do to change the stitch to make it look cool. Okay. I'm going for the next cluster. Yarn over. Pull through 2. Pull through 2. Yarn over. Pull through 2. Pull through 2. One more. Yarn over. Pull through 2, pull through 2, and lock it. And lock it. And lock it. Okay. Alright, there's the hole. Yeah, looking good. Stretch it out, stretch it out. Make sure everything's looking good. Okay. I need to keep this somewhere around where this bubble looking thing is. See the bubble? That'd be perfect if I could remember to keep my thread pulled somewhere in there. Every time I go to make a stitch, man, it would be perfect. Alright, here we go. Over the hills and far away. Okay, here we go. Yarn over. Pull through 2. Hey, pull through 2. It's a little loose, but I can deal with that. That ain't too loose. That's alright. Pull through 2. Pull through 2. Yarn over. Pull through 2. And pull through 2. Hey, there we go. And lock it. Chain 1. Oh, we are on the last cluster. Yeah, baby. Because we done made this one. Yeah, we done got this side done right there. That's the, that's my first cluster we started with. Oh, yes. All right. And there's my hole. Yarn over. Come in through there. Pull through 2. Oh, good. Okay. Pull through 2. Nope, I don't like it. Keep doing it. I'm just so sticky and sweaty, and my legs hurt because I haven't moved. Okay. Up close, yarn over. Go through that stupid hole. Pull through 2. Pull through 2. Good enough. Yarn over. Pull through 2. Pull through 2. Yarn over. Pull through 2. Pull through 2. And lock it. Yeah. And lock it. Yeah. And lock it. Push them down. Make them tight. Is that a knot? No, that's... Oh, that's just some thread. I don't want that there. Okay. Yarn over. In through the hole. In through 2. In through 2. Yarn over. In through 2. In through 2. Yarn over. In through 2. Come on, hurry up, hands. In through 2. In through 2. And lock it. Oh, yes. Okay, now go through the top of this one. Ooh, can you see the chains? Here we go. Ready? It looks kind of tight. I might fold it too tight. No, it's all right. 1, 2, 3, and there's the top. Right there. I got it. Pull through and pull through this one. Oh yeah, but it's not locked until you do one more chain. There you go. All right, and then what I want to do, look at this stuff. Eesh. You know, me being sweaty, sticky, sticky, sticky. There was a baby girl. She had a little worm. She smacked that little worm and said, "Ooh, icky wicky." I can't remember the name, how that little rhyme goes. Aw, bummer. It used to be so. There was a little girl. She had a little worm. She spanked her little worm and named it Icky Wicky. I don't know. That ain't it. Okay, chain 2. 1 is already on the hook, and that was 2. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Let's make a tall one anyway. One more. Do one more. One more chain. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 1 loop on the hook. Okay, turn your work. We are at a hole right here. So if you wanted to change your design, you don't want to do the granny square all the way. You want to do something else. Like you want to make a solid row, you know, like do a double crochet in every top of every one. Well, when you get right here, you can't even get in there, so you're going to have to go under. Which, if I change color, it's really pretty, but I'm actually working on this for my new sweater. So, I want it to stay this color. Well, here I am at a turn. Well, I've got this one over this, this chain is over this double crochet. So that's all right. So I'm just going to do another double crochet, but go all the way through this hole.